That's in Southern California. And the Jack in the Box halftime report continues at Staples Center with the Lakers up by 10 at the break, looking for their 10th straight win over the Minnesota Timberwolves. And welcome back once again, Joel Myers alongside Stu Lentz. Fairly clean first half for the Lakers, hitting 50% and sharing the basketball. Well, Kobe Bryant did that. He had 9 of the 14 assists.
Well, you got the bigs involved early, and boy, that made them happy. Made them run the floor. They started rebounding, doing everything. That's what you do when you have bigs. You keep them happy, and Kobe just started the game off being the facilitator. Out of the first 8 baskets, he had 7 assists. So he's doing the job that guards do. Run the floor, and we'll reward you. Rebound, and we'll reward you. For the Timberwolves, off the bench, Kevin Love, the only player for the Timberwolves that was effective offensively, really. Only guy in double figures. Smart player, fundamental player, and that results in being a good player. First half, as we talked about, a 10-point lead, and the Lakers were clean. They didn't really turn it over a lot. 3 players in double figures. I think the coaching staff had to like what they saw. So let's go outside the Lakers locker room and talk with Sean Farnham. Sean?
All right, here with Coach Shaw. Coach, obviously the Gauchos not doing so well against Ohio State right now, but that's a whole other issue. The Lakers looking good in the first half. You have to be pleased with the unselfishness, especially in the first quarter.
Yeah, you know, Kobe came out looking to really get everybody involved, and, you know, Powell, Andrew established themselves down low. We just have to do a better job of keeping them off the offensive boards. I think they have 9 offensive boards. Kevin Love having 4 of those. And then, you know, when we get a lead, stretch it out. Not let them come back and make it close, but, you know, stretch it out and push it and make, you know, give us some leeway.
How nice would it be to stretch out that lead and then be able to rest some of your guys in the fourth quarter?
Well, that's exactly what we want to do. You know, we want to keep Fisher's minutes down low tonight. We want to try to get Adam Morrison and DJ Banga, Josh Powell, some of those guys some runs. So, you know, it's up to the other guys to take care of business so they can get in the game.
All right, Coach, best of luck in the second half.
Thank you.
All right, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Sean. Corey Brewer on a run, and the Lakers get it back. After the miss, pretty good look on the reverse. So Kobe, the facilitator, and that time had it smacked away from behind.
Well, sometimes you try to overpass, and I think right now Kobe's trying to really keep everybody involved almost to the point where that last play, a turnover.
Kobe, 1-on-4. Made no difference. Johnny Flynn was the only guy in front of him.
But that shouldn't happen, though. I mean, there were 3.5 defenders there. They just let him waltz. I mean, he didn't go with quickness. He just waltzed to the rim.
The 13 points for Kobe. Lakers by 12. Now, Darko. Left-hand hook and a pretty shot.
Almost a left-hand cast. That thing, that was a strange-looking shot.
He's started now 7 of their last 9 games. He's trying to find out because he is a free agent at the end of the year. Garrett Fisher coming up short. All 3 of his misses have been off the front of the rim tonight. Derek's got 2, though. With 2 coming to the free throw line. So 61-51 lead. And now let's see if the Lakers can bust it wide open. Corey Brewer with some space. So the former Florida Gator, a lottery pick. He was 67 games last year after he suffered a torn ACL. He was taken 7th overall by Minnesota in 2007. And on the run out, Kobe gets the best of him.
Well, he might have been a facilitator in the first half. It looks like he's going to be a scorer here.
I want mine. Give me some. Foul. That'll be on Fish.
Fish did it on purpose because Andrew is bent over a little bit. Let's hope that there's nothing seriously wrong with him. He's going straight off the floor as DeMar Odom has checked in for him. And athletic trainer Gary Vitti is following him.
Yeah. Not good. And stiff on the right knee.
Stiff on the right side.
Yeah.
No, please don't let it be a knee.
It'll be Johnny Flynn. Darko's got the position on the long rebound. Flynn again. This time it works for the little guy. So Johnny Flynn up to 9. Which has been his average over the last 6 games on only 27% shooting. He's hit half his 8 shots tonight, though. Lakers by just 7. Lamar Odom, an early entry, and not an anticipated one. Sean Farnham headed back to the locker room. Pau Gasol gets it. What nice. He's the facilitator that time after he tapped it to himself. He actually tried to volleyball it back. 65-56. Flynn with Brewer. And Lamar Odom. Get a number on that try. Nobody stopped the basketball. It knocked out of bounds, belonging to L.O., who thought he was fouled again.
That's why I said it in the last game. It's rare that Lamar gets a call. I thought he got held on the wrist that time again, and the official right there said, no, all ball. Lakers just take it out.
Well, he definitely got grabbed earlier. We showed that open. Real short on the three. Short and flat. Now Johnny Flynn. Guy's quick. Sets it up for Darko. So Flynn on the assist. It's back to 7. 65-58. 10. Darko Milicic.
You see, this is the type of team and game where the Lakers should have tried to really deliver a knockout.
Another short one for Derek. He's 0 for 4.
Make it 0 for 5.
Yeah, that's so 2 misses here in the second half. 65-58. We were waiting for the knockout punch in Sacramento as well when they got a double-figure lead. And the Kings came right back at him. Ryan Gomes, and this time just out of the reach of Darko. Kobe got by Flynn pretty easily. Man, headed to the free throw line. So on the attack, Kobe shoots 2 with 8:12 to play in the third.
Well, what just amazes me constantly is one of the first rules of defense is stop the ball. It amazes me that players as good as Kobe can dribble that far without someone getting in front of them to stop the ball. He's the first guy you want to stop.
First miss at the free throw line for Kobe. Now 8 of 9. And Stu, you remember it was December 11th, the first game against Minnesota at Staples Center, when Kobe suffered the avulsion fracture of his right index finger. It's been that long. It's still taped up.
It's going to be taped up all year.
That's 18 for Kobe. 9 of the 18 coming to the stripe. On the handoff, Brewer. Again, he had the opportunity on a reverse. He's missed 3 of those already.
He's got to attack the rim more.
Kobe is space. And coming into the game, he had just hit 9 of his last 31 from beyond the arc. He missed his last 2 from three-point land. He hit that real deep one at the end of the shot clock. 5 to Saul. He hits it off the lip of the rim. Lakers by 8.
Got to run something to get Ron Artest involved offensively. Played almost 5 minutes. I don't know if he's even touched it on the offensive end.
5 to Saul. Not close. It was pretty flat too, wasn't it? 7.5 left in the third. So the Lakers led by 10 at the half. Flynn, and it's off Lamar, out of bounds. And he was trapped with no place to go.
And good thing he got that ball around to the back of Lamar and had it roll down Lamar's leg. Or like you said, he was in a bad scenario.
Gomes brings it in. Fairly quiet night for Al Jefferson. 8 points, 5 rebounds. He had 24 and 13 in the first matchup for the Lakers. Flynn. Jefferson thought it was a pass. Second left of the shot clock, and alert Al Jefferson brings it back to 6. The Wolves just hanging around.
It's because the Lakers haven't developed that mentality that we've got to put teams away. Don't expect them just to quit.
And an offensive foul. It is going the other way, off the ball. Kobe trying to find some space with Corey Brewer. Kevin Love checking back into the game. Al Jefferson will sit down. Love, their best player in the first half by far. With 12 points, 9 boards on 5 of 8.
I don't think Al Jefferson's too happy about this exit again. He did that in the first half and wasn't very happy.
Quick departure. Now Flynn behind his back. Nifty move by Johnny Flynn to put him into double figures. So he's up to 11. 66-62, closest they have been in quite some time. Fish. Across it goes. As Derek's now over 6. they've got a chance, the Timberwolves, to draw within a bucket. Maybe we make it a one-point game with a three-point play.
Again, when was the last time Artest touched the basketball?
He's not been involved at all to start the second half. Turn around, Ryan Gomes with a smaller man on him. So the recognition was there on the switch, 66-64.
And what happens when you go up and down the floor this long without, let's see, touch it there, just throw it into foul. So when you go up and down the floor that long without touching it, it kind of takes the spirit away on that end. Now they're going to him.
He goes right by Ryan Gomes. And on the loose ball, Johnny Flynn, the Wolves have it. So the Lakers up by only 2. Led by 10 at the break. 13. That was the biggest lead in the first half. Darko put it up short. Pau Gasol got there in time to impact the play.
Well, that's because Darko didn't go with any aggression. He should have tried to jam that ball in Pau's face.
Kobe. Darko came over to help out Corey Brewer. He challenged that one on Kobe. So Kobe with 18 points, 9 assists, 4 of 9 for the lead. Pau in the neighborhood. Darko. Man. It is all even. Sixers are wild. 66 apiece. And a timeout for the Lakers.
Well, they need it. I mean, they didn't start this quarter with the same kind of offensive continuity that they started the ball game. Thus, they've been knocking down, or the opposition has been knocking down shots. They're outscored by 10 in this quarter with 4:45 to play. The Minnesota Timberwolves have said, we might have given up points before, but we're making you work tonight.
To find out an update on Andrew Bynum. But it is time now for the Carl's Jr. Sports Report as LeBron James became the youngest player breaking Kobe Bryant's record for 27 years old, 156 days to score 15,000 points. Ilgauskas sighting is back in Cleveland, and Michael Jordan, the owner of the Bobcats, has said that it's up to Larry Brown whether or not he wants to return. If he wants to go back west to be closer to his family, that he would allow his friend to do that. And guys, I spoke with Larry Brown today on my radio program, and he said that he likes it in Charlotte, but he does miss his family here in Los Angeles. Joel, Stu?
Yeah, Larry Brown had a lot of success when he was with the Clippers. He took them to the playoffs each of his 2 seasons with the Clips back in the early 90s. So there's going to be that sentimental feeling because he did get the Clippers in successive seasons into a pretty good position. Now the Lakers just throw it away out of the timeout. Long pass. Johnny Flynn fouled. Here's you 2. And they look for their first lead since very early in the game when they led by 2 points. So Minnesota right now out shooting the Lakers in the second half. 8 of 16 to the Lakers 3 of 13.
Anytime you try to throw a cross-court pass, you're asking for trouble. Brewer does a great job of reading it, gets them out in transition, and the Timberwolves looking to take the lead.
And I mentioned they played on Wednesday at Utah. It was time as Flynn gives them the lead with 4.5 to play in the third. 9-0 run. But then Utah turned it up a notch, and they just pulled away and put it away in the third. Phoenix just blew them away. Scored 152. Beat them 152-114 the previous night on Tuesday night in Phoenix.
Well, they've outscored the Lakers here in this first 6.5 minutes by 12.
19-7. Pau Gasol maintains control on the bounce entry. So Pau's got 13, and Kobe's got a double-double. 18 points, and that's his 10th assist. But let's see if the Lakers can get some stops now.
They've got to just get mental control of this game again.
Kobe taking it away from Damian Wilkins with Pau for the finish of the lead.
It's another steal for Kobe as well. He gets a steal and an assist on the same play.
The Lakers by 2, 70-68, and a real spotting start to the second half.
You're being kind.
Off Flynn. There wasn't a lot of pressure from behind, but the Lakers will take it on the turnovers. We head back downstairs to Sean Farnham. Sean?
Well, this 2-point lead is going to have to grow with the unit that's out on the floor. Andrew Bynum is done for the evening. He has a strain of his left Achilles tendon and will not return tonight.
Another turnover. Kobe caught in the air with a long pass. Well, that's bad news, period. All the way around. A strained Achilles for Andrew Bynum. Washington on Sunday, big road trip. Al Jefferson. Lamar taps it away from Kevin Love.
Key now is how severe is this strained Achilles for Andrew. This is a relatively new area of concern for Andrew.
Shannon Brown. The reverse looked pretty good as Palmar takes it away from Johnny Flynn. And Jordan on the reverse. Caught him by surprise, didn't he? Lakers force a timeout from Minnesota as they go up by 4.
Kurt Rambis had some words for his players as they went by. That's 3 turnovers in the last 4 possessions as Jordan sits right there and just picks it free. Then goes baseline, scores, puts the Lakers up 72-68.
.254 to play as the Lakers run a 6-0 run over the last 90 seconds, trailing for the first time in a long time. Just a minute and a half ago, Katie Holmes, Tom Cruise, taking it in tonight like Leonardo DiCaprio. And whenever he's in town, Jack Nicholson at Staples Center. So they put it back into play. How do the Lakers close the third? Because it was an ugly start to the third for the Lakers. Brewer's back out there. And Ramon Sessions is taken over at the lead guard spot for Johnny Flynn. Along with Kevin Love, Damian Wilkins, and Al Jefferson. They've beaten the Lakers 15-5 when it comes to second chance points. And Palmar takes it away from Sessions. Clear path. He was up ahead. The foul on the floor. And that's what Tom Washington and Leroy Richardson are talking about.
You play defense with your feet, obviously. You have to be able to move your feet, but you also have to use your hands. And Jordan does a good job of utilizing that left hand, sticks it out, deflects the pass, gets fouled. They're discussing now whether it's a clear path, whether it's going to be 2 in the ball, or what. And they're trying to make up their mind. Is Jordan.
Right.
Jordan's trying to plead his case. I think they've made up their mind.
Clear path foul. He was a stride ahead, wasn't he?
Good job by Jordan. He gets the deflection. He's out in front. There's no question he's out in front. No question about it. Sessions just reaches out and grabs him. And
that is the definition of it, isn't it?
That is.
Jordan's had a nice pick-me-up game tonight. He's been involved at both ends of the floor. He has not taken long-range shots for the most part tonight. Out of his 4, only 1 3-point attempt. That's his only miss. He's got 7 points, 5 rebounds, but he's just been involved, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been, I mean, just his way he's controlled things, you know. Been under control the whole way. He's even been on the backboards to help the team. He's got 5 rebounds in 13 minutes, so I'd say he's contributing in all areas.
He's been a catalyst here with the Lakers putting together now an 8-0 run. Kobe on a handoff from Pau Gasol. A lot of time on the shot clock. Fresh shot clock for the Lakers. Lamar Odom. Nobody accounted for him. Flat. Pau inside position. Trying to save it and does exactly that. Good effort. Lamar on the dunk.
Well, give Pau something there. Yep. That's some effort.
That's a hustle play. 76-68. Gasol with 15 and 9. He had 28 and 12 last game. Wilkins. Nobody there. A break for the Lakers. So 2 minutes remaining in the third. The Lakers were just down, don't forget, by 2. Kobe. Nope. Long on the 3. He's got 18 and 11 assists. Just 1 of 5, though, on his 3-point tries. And so that makes it now. He's 10 for his last 36 from beyond the arc. Sessions throwing it away.
Now, see, there's out of control.
Up in the air, lead guard.
Absolutely. Just dribbling to the paint, jump to make the pass, and then who are you passing to? He passed to an area where there was no teammate. Goes right out of bounds. That's 16 turnovers.
It's cropped up, hasn't it? And the Lakers have capitalized to the tune of 24-6 in points off turnovers. Kobe beat Wilkins and shoots 2 and held up to make sure that Kobe didn't hit the deck by Wilkins. He appreciated it. So Kobe shoots 2. First step was a quick one.
Well, the key to it, yes, you're right, it was the first step, but the key to that is catching the ball and just, being under control, reading. He sets Wilkins up for this. A little semi-jab, and then explosion step, and he's gone.
He led the Lakers in the last one and filled up the box. 30 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. This makes it 20 if he gets this second of 2. And it's a 12-0 run for the Lakers after they trailed by 2. Wake-up call?
I would hope so.
Right. I mean, but is that what it's always going to take?
I hope not.
At this late juncture of the season, too, Stu.
You're the defending champs. You shouldn't need a wake-up call. You know everybody that steps on the floor wants you.
Ellington almost losing it with the pressure. Al Jefferson. That tried to go down for Big Al. He's way out there. Slipping through Lamar Odom between his legs for Farmar. He moved after he put it between his legs to take Ramon Sessions out of the play.
That's the old Luke Walton. Luke does that quite a bit where he passes it between his legs, but he doesn't move after the fact. Bounce between the legs and then slides over. Good call by the official. First of all, he moved a little bit, plus used his arms up high.
Seems like Luke likes it up at the pinch post with that between the legs. Lamar out of the wing there. Jefferson. Boy, Powell, quick hands. Powell created that turnover.
A turnover after turn. That has to be driving Kurt Rambler crazy.
And Shannon Brown loses it.
There's that crossover.
You said it. Wilkins took it away. And it's blown by Sessions. Boy, it has been a struggle since he's taken over for Johnny Blinn. He'd like to forget the last 3.5, 4 minutes. Turnovers, missed layup. And the Lakers will play for the final shot of the third. A little disappointing. Lamar with Gasol.
Lamar should have shot the ball.
He had a reverse, uncontested, at the buzzer. That'll do it. The Lakers close the third with a 12-0 run.
Lamar is so unselfish. It's remarkable. Kobe gives him a pass, go up, score it, but he's looking to share the wealth. So they've got 12 more minutes to continue to share the wealth as they led by 10 at the break. They lead by 10 going into the fourth. But the question is, how's the foot of Andrew Bynum? Put the Lakers where they are right now. They were down by 2 when they decided to get busy. Points off for turnovers have been all Lakers because the Timberwolves have been turning it over like crazy. Andrew Bynum, though, is the story. How is that strained Achilles tendon? Visit farmers.com today to hear more true stories from Farmers customers and to find a Southern California agent near you.
You just joined us. Andrew Bynum left 3 minutes into the third with a strained Achilles. He's going to be reevaluated in the morning. Now, he walked off under his own power. That was a good sign, but looked a little stiff on that side, which is understandable. On the right side, Shannon, mid-range game, about 15, 16-footer.
Well, DJ Bingham makes an appearance in the ball game because Andrew is not available right now. So Powell gets a rest, and DJ Bingham comes in.
And it's actually a left Achilles strain for Andrew Bynum. So it's going to be reevaluated tomorrow. So the hammer, Bangam Benga. DJ's in there, matching up with Darko. 30 seconds into the fourth. Sessions. Finding Ellington.
Got to find it.
Yeah. He's going to make sure with our test on the run out that it wasn't going to be short. Jordan Farmar shoots 2. Attacks Ramon Sessions.
You know, it was a semi-change of pace dribbles by Jordan. Good play. He comes down, slows up just a bit, lets the defender Sessions think, well, he's not going to go anywhere. And then all of a sudden he just pushes it a little bit harder, gets the advantage, gets fouled.
Well, we talked about it at the very top of the telecast, too. 14 games left for the Lakers. No idea who they're going to face in the first round of the postseason, but now it's their opportunity to gain momentum, and especially for the Jordan Farmars, the Shannon Browns, when Phil Jackson brings them in games like this.
It's important for everybody now to start really honing your game because you're getting into the point of the year when it counts. Not that it didn't count before, but when you get to the playoffs, that's what it's all about.
And as the former players We'll get to that in a second. Kevin Love on a tough catch. Follow-up. Good shot by Kevin Love once again. He has now got 14 points on 6 of 9. As a former player, you want those last 10, 12 games to really, as a unit, get your momentum before the postseason?
Yeah, you really want to be playing your best basketball going down the stretch.
And I bring it up because of Dallas and the run Dallas had about 2 weeks ago. Do you worry about peaking too early?
Well, it's hard to stay at a certain level for 82 games. So you want to be playing your best, as I talked about, going down the stretch.
Sessions inside of Farmar that time. Gets the putback. 81-72 Lakers by 9. Time means everything, especially down the stretch of a long 82-game schedule. With 14 left for the Lakers. Farmar popping up with an answer. Nope. Off the front of the rim. And the Lakers just 3 for 16 on their threes. 19%. Forget about it. Sessions all the way to the cup. Nobody's done it. So the former Milwaukee Buck, who had some big games there, he's in his 3rd year out of Nevada. And then from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, makes it a 7-point game. So the Lakers giving up another double-digit lead. Shannon Brown. Look at these threes. Bengo will give him a second chance with the walk. Shannon trapped. Got out of it.
Oh, they're really disorganized right now. Good job by Jordan to settle them down and point to positions where they want players to go.
Stop and start. Love now. Shoots two. You talk about hesitation.
Change of pace.
Wow.
He had Kevin Love on an absolute string, like a yo-yo. Defense is a reactionary position, and I mean Kevin was reacting to everything. Oops, oops, and now he's gone. The foul, and Lamar says, "What's wrong? Can't you finish that one?" Lamar has had a few of those in this game. Rim out.
So Love with the foul, and Lamar gets the first of 2. First one back here December 11th. Former Bruin Kevin Love had a career best. He had 19 rebounds. And talk about constant, consistent. He's had 10 or more rebounds in 33 of his 47 this year.
Well, he's got 9 right now, so he's probably going to get 10 tonight. And it was something strange. Lakers are up by 9, but they're being outshot from the field now. 43% for the Lakers, 44% for the Timberwolves.
You think a lot has to do with 3 for 17 on the threes?
A lot has to do with turnovers, too.
Missing the three-pointer, as there was a run out by Lamar Odom. Now Lamar. He's got Benga.
Benga better shoot or get out of the key.
He heard you. Now trying to hang on, and off the leg.
Should be Laker ball.
Off the wall. It'll belong to the Lakers when we come back. That was a hot pass for GJ to handle. Man.
They got a little bit of a break there because that one was smoking. And speaking of smoking, there's still 8:50 left to go in this game. 8:50 left in the fourth. The Lakers by 9, and our Land Rover drive to the basket. It was a beautiful play, just like that Land Rover. It happened in the first half. Lakers out in transition after the steal, and Jordan throws it to Kobe. Kobe behind the back to Powell, and the three-point play. That's beautiful, fast break. That's the way you run a break. You don't settle for a three-point shot. You settle for a three-point play. Our Land Rover drive to the basket.
The Lakers come out of the timeout with Farmar, Shannon Brown in the backcourt. Lamar Odom, DJ Benga, and Ron Artest down on the baseline as the Lakers will bring it in with 10 on the shot clock. What's some surprises tonight? Milwaukee had been one of the hottest teams in the East. They lose to the Clips. Now they're down late at Sacramento, 91-87. Washington, late in the fourth, tied with Portland at 74. That's a surprise. And Phoenix pulling away from Utah now. 105-88 in the fourth in Phoenix. So 8:48 left in regulation. Lakers by 9. LO with the clock down, up and on target. Big shot.
Well, Lamar is what, 2 out of 3 from that position?
4 for 12 for the game. He's the only one beyond who's making them for the Lakers.
Yeah, but he's missing his chippies.
Yep. 12 points for Lamar with 3 rebounds. Man.
Ellington
Wayne Ellington.
He just jumped over Jordan on that little spin move.
Pretty good athlete. We ought to like his jump shot. So he could be a steal overall at 28. Barmar right back at him with a triple before Sessions could close. Lakers by 13. And that matches their largest lead of the game. 8 to play. Can they put it away? And I mean so. Kobe and some of the others just stay there. Sessions blocked away. DJ on the run. Shannon Brown, look out below. He'll be going to the free throw line.
You see how fast he was traveling?
Man.
That's why it is such a dangerous play for a player that jumps as high as Shannon. When you jump off of 1 foot, if we get a look at DJ starting that break, when you jump off of 1 foot and you get contact at the top moving at that rate of speed, chance of injury just elevates.
If it's a well-padded standard like we have here at Staples, he can be his friend.
It's the floor I'm worried about. Get that standard.
He misses the first.
Well, you get the top taken and your legs get taken out from under you, and nobody yet has won a battle.
Actually,
with Mr. Floor.
It did roll in after it rolled around, and he gets both. Lakers by 15. So let's see what it is inside of 6. That'll determine whether the Lakers need to bring some of the regulars back like Gasol and Kobe. Darko. Pretty nice pass. Johnny flew to the reverse. So Darko's showing some skills. He went outside. He hit that 20-footer, Stu. We've seen a couple of little jump hooks from him.
Yeah, it helps you look over the defense when you're 8'10". Well, maybe not quite that tall.
He's a big guy. He's large.
He just looked over the defense and made a nice play.
Hello. Almost another. And it's Kevin Love with double figures on the boards. He's got another double-double at 14 and 10. Johnny Flynn. They say in Minnesota, they like what they see, but almost too fast for his own good at times. But he doesn't slow the game down to where he needs to be.
Well, and that's one of the keys. You can be the fastest guy in the league, but if you play at one speed, it's easy to defend.
Love back at it with Darko. And that's goaltending. And he didn't need to. Benga.
It didn't look like it was going to go.
No, we had a good angle on that, too.
Yeah, but my question again is, why isn't Darko attacking the basket with such aggression that the defenders will start being a little reluctant to even jump? If you posterize them once or twice, they start getting out of your way.
It's a mentality, though, that's been a knock against him since he came to the league as the second overall pick.
And I guess he is who he is.
DJ. Well, nosebleed area for him. 6.5 to play. And it's going to be a little clear-out action.
Could be fouling Lamar.
Yep. Lamar. So his second. Lakers second. Wolves have 3 with 6:31 left. 11-point Laker lead. And the discussion with the clock. Because they put 24 back up there. That shouldn't be the case.
Exactly. They'll go over and they'll check the play-by-play.
Only 25 minutes, by the way, is the guy we saw on the bench. You talked about it. His body language tells you he's not a real happy camper right now. And that's Al Jefferson.
Yeah. I mean, when he got taken out in the first half early, I watched him, and he wasn't happy. The same thing happened in the third quarter.
Squares it pretty well, doesn't it? That one tried to go down on the tip. Shannon Brown, DJ.
See how he lost his footing?
That only helps. Your team down by 11 to go that early. And Lamar's got another foul off the ball. Holding it up. Kevin Love inside. Benga making it. Lamar was holding Love. Benga on the other side with Darko. It goes to DJ.
Well, Phil Jackson says, let's talk this over. We just can't stand prosperity. We get up by 15, and then we start making mental mistakes.
Sports West presents Lakers basketball, brought to you by the 2010 Sonata Sell-Off at your Southern California Hyundai dealers. And by Jack Daniels. Your friends at Jack Daniels remind you to drink responsibly. We continue in Southern California at Staples Center. We're halfway through the fourth, with the Lakers up by 11. And led by as many as 15. And a pretty good all-around game tonight for the guy that was taken second overall. But the knock against Darko, of course, the expectations when you're taken second overall and you're a 7-footer. He got no time with the Pistons. Went to the Magic. Things didn't work out there. He is now come over to Minnesota. He's got a double-double tonight, but you saw the guys that were right behind him, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. I mean,
normally we exaggerate, but when you said he got no time with the Pistons,
he did.
He got no time with the Pistons.
Yeah, when he came into the league, they basically only put him in severe blowouts. He was at the very end of the bench.
No time whatsoever. Well, he's getting time now, at least, you know, a bit of time. So now let's see what his production can do him, you know, from this point in his career forward.
And they're giving him a good look because this is his 7th start over the last 9, and he's played 28 minutes. That's second most on the team tonight for Minnesota. But he has deserved it. He has been active. And good box out by Josh Powell. Milicic tried to get there with his one. Jacoby's back out there. Farmar setting the 5 of the floor. Artest, Pau Gasol, and Josh Powell. Right back at Josh Powell. Out of his hand, it was long.
That's his shot, though.
Good look for him,
a 15-footer facing up.
Johnny Flynn. Now changed it. Put in. Darko in, almost like a backhand in. He's got 16 on 8 of 12. Give and go. Ron Artest couldn't believe nobody was there. He was surprised by it. Dropped off completely.
And Darko is down on the baseline. I mean, down on the baseline.
Yeah, he's down and out, unfortunately.
He was standing there for a minute, then he decided, I'm just going to lay down. Hopefully he's not injured too severely here. We'll find out when we come back. Trying to walk him to the locker room.
Looks real stiff.
Yeah.
And you and I both have experienced back problems. You brought that up while we were away. We're not going to speculate, but it looks like in that neighborhood. Now, Lakers get it on the turnover, and that is 18. 18 compared to 13. 26-6, and a chance for more for the Lakers off the mistakes of Minnesota. Spacing for Farmar. And a great look. So Jordan is now 4 for 7, but just 1 for 4 beyond the arc with 12 points and 6 boards. Still time, a lot of time for Minnesota. Kevin Love denied, and it's out of bounds to the Lakers.
Yeah, he's the last to touch it. He threw it up trying to get the foul, and he hit underneath the backboard.
Yeah,
so
bottom of the glass.
Yeah, the ball goes out of bounds. That's, if they're not going to call a foul, that's Laker ball.
And Josh Powell had a lot of contact. Love was looking like. As you look at it, Artest saves it off the miss. Fresh shot clock for the Lakers, but it's taken away. Brewer comes up with it. He's there, but Josh Powell's got the foul from behind.
Ooh, that was a blind side. And hand is part of the ball. Did he get hand or did he get wrist or further up near the forearm? Because there's no way Johnny Flynn knew that Josh Powell was coming from behind. So that'll send Flynn to the line to shoot 2. With the Lakers up by 11 with about 4 to play. Just keep letting him hang around, though.
And they're shooting the rest of the way. Minnesota still has a foul to give as Flynn gets the first.
What Cars Jr. Exmo shows Josh Powell getting nothing but ball.
Clean.
Nothing but basketball.
Al Jefferson trying to get it after it hit the top of the glass. Comfort is Saul with the inside position and a break for the Lakers. 10-point lead, 93-83. Gasol's got to worry about the double. Johnny Flynn was running. That's his man. But Farmar can't make him pay. Josh Powell, he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Did Jordan hit the side of the board?
They look like it. Yeah, he can't believe it either. Kobe with a little pat on the back of his head. So Josh Powell in 9 minutes, 4 boards, and going to the free throw line for the first time tonight. You're going to be there over the weekend. I will be over the weekend. The Lakers fan jam. It's tomorrow and Sunday. Bring the whole family. Interactive games. All the Laker players are going to be there with free autographs, performances by the Laker girls. A lot of stuff going on this weekend at Fan Jam. That is tomorrow. It all opens up at 10 a.m. Tickets on sale right now at the box office here at Staples Center. Or you can go online and buy them at Lakers.com/FanJam. 2 misses at the free throw line for Josh Powell. And inside, that's what he can do. All different positions. He's almost like a larger version of Antoine Jamison, the way he shoots the basketball around the rim.
Good, nice touch. Very nice touch.
And gets it off from all kinds of positions and angles. Jalal Jefferson brings it down to 8. 3:15 left in the contest. Lakers could never separate themselves completely from this team. It'll be free throws for Pau Gasol. I like the entry.
Powell looked at one official as if to say, how come you couldn't see that foul? It's all about angles, Powell. Can't always think that they can't see. They're maybe blocked out, and he looks after the foul. He says, did you see that? What happened?
Corey,
how come the guy out front had to make the call?
Corey, he had a lock on his wrist. Brewer with the foul. But that's almost like, you remember Kobe, top of the key at Miami when Dwayne Wade hit him middle of the forearm, his whole hand on the forearm. And the man next to him, Leon Wood, never saw it. It went the other way, and it was a loss for the Lakers in overtime. And that's when the Lakers were up by 1 with about, inside of 30 seconds to go. 3:04 remaining listed. And Pau Gasol coming through at the stripe. Double-figure lead for the Lakers, 95-85. And by the way, Portland did win. Squeeze past Washington at home, 76-74. Corey Brewer, good answer. And Love looking for the three-point play. Brewer set it up. Kevin Love's got 16.
Lakers go up by 10. All of a sudden, a three-point play makes it a 7-point game with just under 3 minutes left. As Lamar picked up the foul, and Kevin Love picks up 2 more to run his point total to 16 and his rebound total to 11.
And into the free throw line, look at the three-point play. Well, one guy who's rounding into shape nicely for the Lakers for the postseason, the big man from Barcelona. Pau Gasol, another double-double tonight. 17 points, 14 rebounds. And don't forget, that's after 28 and 12 on 12 of 14 in the last game. He has picked up his play. He's starting to hit his free throws with some consistency, which is a good sign.
Yeah, that is a good sign, because now he can get to thinking about being attacking the rim with aggression. When you're not making free throws, you don't attack the basket with aggression because you're quite frankly not too anxious to get to the free throw line.
Kevin Love is going to have an exceptional career. You can just see the way he has grown. And boy, all that baby fat, 1 year at UCLA, looks like a man out there now. I think 95-88. He gets the three-point play. He's got 17 points and 11 rebounds. So every trip important now for the Lakers. Kobe, little step back action. And now Jefferson cleans it up inside. So 1 and done for the Lakers. 2.5 left.
Only a 7-point game.
Forward. Yep. Flynn may have gotten away with it. Yeah, they may have gotten away with one. That's Flynn keeping Farmar away from the loose ball. Golf's on the run. And Artest pokes it towards Kobe. So the Lakers get a stop. Well, make there could have made it way too interesting for all of us here at Staples Center. Lakers looking for the 51st win. LO, the triple. Lamar's on target beyond the arc. You can't say that about any of the other Lakers.
Especially the short corner.
Yep, he's 3 of 5. He's got half their triples tonight, Stu. Lakers 6 of 24 on their threes. Flynn on the run. And that time, kind of collided to the rack, didn't he?
Yeah, changed direction on Jordan, and then just a little floater. Nice play by Flynn.
8-point Laker lead. Brewer with the hold from behind, trying to blindside and pick it clean from Kobe. Johnny Flynn. It's got to be a great experience here as they run Kobe.
And look at Lamar knocking down that corner three again. As Kobe with the dribble penetration picks up his 12th assist. Lamar picks up his 15th point. As Kobe will go back to the free throw line looking to add to his point total. He stands at 20 with a minute and 44 left to play.
He's Johnny Flynn, Stu. You talk about he's a kid who attended Syracuse last year. He's Kobe and Johnny Flynn out of the head of the key, head to head. He said something to Kobe because Kobe leaned his head into Johnny. And it must have been funny because Kobe was still laughing when he got to the free throw line. He just turned 21, a kid out of the Buffalo area, and they're still talking. Kobe, he's getting a kick out of it. What a thrill for Johnny, though, too. He's talking to a Hall of Famer. As Kobe comes through with the strike. 10-point game, 100-90. Tapped away by Powell, and that'll seal it. Lakers with 95 seconds left get it on another. Too many turnovers by a young squad.
For any young, old.
18.
That's 19 now. That's just way too many TOs.
They're dead last in the NBA, by the way. What a pass, George. Ron didn't want it. And it's going to be 3 in the key. He had to take it after the pass. It was a pretty nice one.
Yeah, but he was already in the paint.
Right, that's the problem.
Before he received the pass, he catches the pass, head fakes, then tries to dribble. All this happening in the painted area.
Let me think about it for a while. Minute 20 left. Lakers 15 turnovers, and that's a lot. 3 out of the last 4, and they've been close to 10. So red on there. Johnny Flynn. He got in. Protected it well. That's 20 for Flynn on 8 of 15. The Lakers clock management now. Take your time. Up by 8. And get a good look. Final 10 of the shot clock. Kobe will get a pick. Artest. Draws the contact. Yeah. With only 2 left on the shot clock.
But did you see on the dribble penetration by Kobe after he passed it to Artest, the hesitation, the indecision by Artest whether to take the shot, swing the ball one more pass, and because he hesitated, it allowed the defenders to get back. He eventually ends up getting fouled, but there's that indecision on the part of Ron Artest.
And doesn't that kind of sum it up, though? Phil Jackson, when he talks about Ron, he says he loves what he does defensively, but still doesn't feel like he's comfortable in the offense.
Well, I think this is the first time he's ever really played off the ball. You know, he's been a guy that dominated the basketball.
Especially last year.
He's in a situation where he spots up and has to, wait for the ball to come to him. And now he's deciding, should I pass it? Should I shoot it? You just have to go ahead and play instinctively. We got a timeout with under a minute left to play. And the Lakers still on top of the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is a game the Lakers they were supposed to win, and they're going to win. Just wasn't as easy as they thought.
0.7 to play. And we were talking a little bit earlier about Johnny Flynn and conversing with Kobe and looking real comfortable in his game tonight.
Well, yeah, he's a talented player. Don't get us wrong. We talked about some of the players that Minnesota could have had at that position, but he's a talented player, and he's just going to get better. The hardest position to learn coming into the NBA is the point guard position. It's not an easy transition for any player, maybe unless you're Magic Johnson or somebody. But Johnny Flynn is he's a talent. He's talented. You know what's so surprising about this game? Lakers are up by 9. They've shot 35 free throws to only 11 for Minnesota, yet they're only up by 9.
Opportunity has been there to blow it out, but the Lakers have their share. Turnovers. Way too many threes taken by the Lakers. Great pass by Johnny Flynn. Jefferson on the up fake got Gasol out of position. 101-94. Right now, tacos. Are they safe? That's the key. They're champions. They want their tacos.
Well, I think they're safe.
They're letting Kobe dribble it out.
They're more than safe.
They're not going to lengthen this one. Lamar, he's already got make it 4 triples. He's got 4 of the 7 for the Lakers tonight. So Lamar with 18 points and a quiet night for Elbow on the glass, only 4 boards. That's the surprise.
And a season high in assists for Kobe.
Love with contact to create the fall-away space.
Don't even have to get it past midcourt.
Nope. 19 for Kevin Love, and it is official. tackles are safe. Lakers win by 8, and it is win number 51 of the season, and their 10th straight over Minnesota. Second over our old buddy, Kurt Rambis. So the Lakers will have the Wolves one more time. That is going to be towards the end of the season in Minneapolis.
How's the weather going to be?
Skywalks are available. That's nice. Good touch. I like Kobe going down there. That's a long relationship. So the Lakers cruise, and that was the problem. And that's why Minnesota, because it was almost like on cruise control at one point in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't like cruise control. I really don't.
I agree.
If you want to use cruise control, after you get out the shower, get in your car, put your car on cruise.
Head downstairs. Sean Farnham.
All right, Kobe, a nice win tonight here at home. These guys seemed unable to put them away in the second half, tied at 66, but that 12-2 run to close out the third quarter gave you a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, we played well. We played hard. Minnesota played well tonight. They made a couple big shots to keep them in the game.
A season high in assists for you, 13 on the game, 7 of which came in the first quarter. How important was it to be that unselfish, get your teammates involved early?
You just take what the defense gives me. They wanted to come out and be really aggressive with me early. So I was hitting my guys, and they were knocking down shots.
The stretch run is on now. One more game before you have that pivotal road trip for you guys. The mental approach for you right where you want it to be?
Yeah, no, we're doing a good job. We're looking forward to getting out on the road and the challenge that presents.
What'd you just say to Kirk?
We wish them luck.
All right, Kobe, best of luck on Sunday. Congratulations on the victory tonight.
Thanks, man.
All right, Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers, a nice game, 22 points, 13 assists for Kobe tonight, as the Lakers are able to put this one away late, 104-96, after being unable to create the separation they probably were looking for in the third quarter. More to come from Joel and Stu here at the Staples Center.